They're adding resources that have teen appeal, CDs and videotapes, and they're giving teens their own space, places called young adult rooms.
That's pretty good because it gives people our age, kind of a place of their own.
They asked kids what they needed at the Bayview Hunters Point branch in San Francisco. One of the answers was a place where the teens can have food and make noise. So the library is planning to devote this room to that use. Project Director Stan Weisner says that libraries can play a unique role in teens' lives.
In libraries, you get information not from a teacher or from a clinic where you're graded or tested. You get information from the source. Libraries are a neutral, neighborhood-based, non-judgmental source for information for teens.
The 9 libraries are implementing their individual plans this fall. 6 months from now, the programs will be evaluated to find out what's working.
The creative solutions we're trying out next year aren't necessarily all going to succeed. It's a tough nut to crack, but libraries are giving it a very good effort and getting the message across to kids that we're going to try to do something for you as best we can, and you're going to help us shape those programs.
In some ways, it may be preventative medicine.
Before we come up with the indicators and the costly interventions that come when you're investing in foster care, when you're investing in juvenile hall facilities, we need to invest in our kids now, and that's what we're doing in this project.
In some ways, it may be preventative medicine.
We're not going to stamp out teen pregnancy or drug abuse. I think we're more aware of the complexity of that problem. But I think we will measure it, not just on use of libraries, but on impact, for instance, in the 2 communities that are doing something about the high dropout rates. We're beefing up tutoring programs in both Oakland and Richmond. Have we had an impact on the dropout rate? We may not see it immediately, but we may see it in the generations to come, meaning a 3-year generation of high school graduates. So we'll be looking at those kinds of indicators in the community.
You can call any of the 9 libraries we mentioned to find out what their individual programs include for young adults.
The kids are really crying out for something. It's good to see some answers out there.
You can explore the world in the library. Let's go on an adventure anytime you want.
Well, straight